The heel is 100% on the ground. What is going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Ninja Review, the series where I review videos submitted to me by you guys. That's right, this is one of the numbered episodes, which means instead of reviewing pro skaters, I'm reviewing you guys, the viewers, average, everyday people. If you would like to submit your footage to me, the process is very easy. Find me on Instagram and send me a DM. Write these exact words. This is for Ninja Review, spacebar, then send me a link to a YouTube video. Make sure you made the video. I know you guys like to send videos of your friends so that I can make fun of them. That is not the goal here. Also, make sure that you filmed the video with a camera that was made after 1995. You guys know what I mean. Aspect ratio, 16:9. Now, today, what videos are we reviewing? Strangers by Thick Boy Skateboarding. A link to both videos today will be in the description below. Rewind and play. Starting off, waxing the ledge. Thick Boy Skateboarding. I hope I see some thick boys. We get a crooked grind, 180 out, toes hanging off, but doesn't touch the ground. No violation there. I am not going to critique you guys the same way that I would a pro skater, although that was a perfect nose slide shove to nose slide. The B-roll, not so bad. I'm going to critique you guys as if, I don't know, maybe this is a sponsor tape or a homie video. I want to help you guys realize mistakes that maybe you don't know you're making. And so far, everything in this video is great. All the tricks are clean. We got some back-to-back-to-back tricks. Not too much roll up, not too much roll away. No tic-tacs. We get the front tail, switch front tail. Hard flip. Is it a real hard flip? Is it a fake hard flip? That's up to you guys to decide. No need for yoga mats. He just brings a street sign. There's a helicopter flying by for no reason. Ollie over the rail. Filming is nice. Look at these bright blue skies in the background. Smith grind. No tic-tacs. Front board. Breaks the board. Oh, but then doesn't get the nose over. Is he going back for revenge? Maybe later in the video. Feeble grind. So far we have ledges, ollies, and rails. I would like to see maybe a manual or some switch tricks. Nice kickflip there, although it was a failure. Is he going to go back for it? Absolutely, and lands a pretty good one. How long is this video? 2.5 minutes. You guys are already doing better than several of the pros we have reviewed earlier this week. As far as clip management, you're not using the sloppy clips, and you're not ruining my time with unlimited B-roll. Also, every trick is clean. Look at these bright greens in the background. Nice color correction, or maybe he just knows how to set the camera up correctly. None of this gray, blurry VX1000 footage. And if the crooked grind is the banger, then I am gonna have to give this video a 9 out of 10. The only thing, in my opinion, that was missing is variety. But one thing you guys did very well is you highlighted the skater. The skater does all the talking. The filmer didn't try to make this into his weird art project. He just made you guys look good. So overall, I don't think you guys made any mistakes other than maybe some more variety. And even on that note, that's just my opinion. I would love to hear the opinion of those of you in the comments, because if anyone here gave this a 10 out of 10, I don't think I would be super against it, because like I said, very few mistakes. Excellent job, especially as far as trick cleanliness. Second video is called The Quiet Life Skate Park Edit by Adam Blay. We have reviewed Adam several times in the past, and a link to this video will be in the description below. Play. Starting off, Ghetto Bird, one of my favorite tricks. I feel like maybe we reviewed this in the past. There was a weird flicker right there. Editing problem? Come on, man, we can't have this weird flicker. I want to figure out what it is. I want to know exactly what this flicker is. Let's go by one frame at a time to see where this guy messed up the video. Frame 1, frame 2, frame 3 could be an encoding problem, or could be lazy editing. We're only 30 seconds in. Next trick. Fakey board slide across, coming out switch, lovely. Frontside flip, heel almost on the ground. Probably could have cleaned that up since it is basically just a frontside flip on a little pyramid there. Taking it to the rail. Front lip, nicely done. Got the loose trucks, a little bit of wiggle action. Nollie big heel, landing bolts the way it should be. Nollie grind, so we have nollie already. We have some ledges, we have some rails, we have some flip tricks, and now we have some manuals. Shoves out, landing bolts. Nicely done. Fakey grind. So we have fakey, we have nollie. We have a Smith grind down the rail. Landing bolts, adjusted his feet, no problem there. Big spin up, slowing down quite a bit though. Very little intensity here, because even without a push, all of this could have been cleaned up. Back lip on the rail, coming out fakey, could have slid a little bit longer. Backside flip here. So when you're doing a trick up a bank and landing on flat, I tend to frown upon those, because to me, you're kind of just doing the easier version of a flat ground trick. If you have a Euro gap, at least you're going up something and gapping across something. But otherwise, it should be, in my opinion, used as a filler trick. Nicely done there with the half cab heel. Cased a little bit, but it still looked good. Nollie back heel, grind front shove. Big feet on the little board. A lot of potential for the toes and heel to hang off. So at least he's acknowledging that if the toes are going to hang off, point those little piernas, point them up. What happened there? Wait a minute. Let me rewind here. Now I'm wondering if we've reviewed this before, because this looks very familiar. And you guys can barely see on the corner of the screen here. I'll zoom in for you. The heel is 100% on the ground for a fakey heel flip down a 2.5 stair. We have reviewed Adam a ton of times in the past, and I don't mean to say this negatively, but all the parts tend to blur and kind of seem the same because they're all at the same skate parks and oftentimes have the same tricks. Hard flip, tic-tac there. So again, if you're hard flipping out of a bank just to flat, there's really no reason to tic-tac because it's already kind of a filler trick. Perfect back three right there. We got a heel flip coming up. No, front shove, excuse me. Front shove down, nollie 5-0, got the blurry camera right there, big spin front board, one of the tricks he's better at. A lot of potential here to see where Adam goes in the next 2 or 3 years, because he already is at least including some variety. But again, something I feel like I've probably always complained about is the intensity. Right now we're going 1 mile per hour. We get a back tail shove where you only slid 1 inch. 5-0 down the ledge, that was really good. We get a nose slide right here. The nose slide doesn't stop right there, right? The ledge is built for you to nose slide, and the nose slide ends where the ledge ends. Also, for a trick that I would consider a very basic trick, there's no reason to have this much of your heel off unless you're kind of showing me you don't have much control over this trick, which is surprising because a lot of these other tricks you do have great control on. Well, right then we say that, we have a huge toe hanging off. That may not be a violation, but it certainly also is not a clean fakey big flip. So a lot of things to work on here. A lot of basic things to clean up. Shout out to the kickflip front board. I know you broke a ton of skateboards on that. Adam occasionally shows up in my Twitch chat to show me the tricks he's been working on. I know he's broken probably 5 or 6 skateboards on the kickflip front board. So overall, a good video. But there was a lot of mistakes that I believe would be very easy to avoid making. Toes on the ground, heels on the ground, a sloppy nose slide. Come on, man, I know you're better than that. This video for me gets a 7 out of 10, and I may be biased because I know what you are capable of, and hopefully this is not my second time reviewing this video, because if it is, I'm gonna feel stupid. Anyways, I would love to hear your thoughts in a comment below. What could Adam have done better for this video? I think number 1, clip management. If the tricks are sloppy, don't include those clips or go back for those clips. Clearly you spend a lot of time at this park. You can't be too busy to go back for a regular stanced nose slide that only slid 1 foot. You know what I'm saying? I would also like to hear your thoughts on the previous video, Strangers, Thick Boy Skating. I think if we put these 2 videos head to head, this video beats Adam's video. Then again, there were more skaters in this, and this guy had the luxury of having filmers. Shout out to Adam for most of his clips being tripod clips, and the framing, which is something you did have problems with before, you are certainly improving on that. So if you guys have footage of you or your skate crew, feel free to submit it to me. The instructions were explained at the beginning of this video. Also, we are uploading 7 videos this week. So if you're not subscribed, you should be. I will see you guys tomorrow with another video. Kuna Matata. In the arms